What's up, world? Welcome back to the channel for another video, and today is episode 5 of Chicago Bears Weekly. There wasn't too much happening in Bears news, as the only thing that happened was the Bears signing former AAF kicker from the Orlando Apollos, Ep.5, to a free agent deal that's gonna help bring competition at the kicker position, which was absolutely piss poor last season. Other than that, it wasn't much Bears news happening this week. So, for today's topic, I'm going to talk about Devin Hester. Now, this past week, I've been watching a lot of highlight films of him, highlight tapes, his kick returns, punt returns, and what he did as a wide receiver. So today's video, we're going to bring up a topic that's been in discussion ever since Devin Hester called it quits on the NFL career. Today's video, we're going to talk about, is Devin Hester a true Hall of Famer, or is Devin Hester not a Hall of Famer? Other than that, let's dive into it.
We think every time he goes back to receive a kick that something special is about to happen.
Devin Hester is in a different category. He's unbelievable. You'll find guys like him.
Devin Hester can do just about anything you ask him to do.
What he did in his first 3 years in the league, no one's ever done it.
To be the best return in the history of the game and also start and be a great wide receiver. How many players have been able to do that?
Coming out of the University of Miami, Devin Hester was not a highly ranked player based off him being a cornerback, but teams raved about his special team ability and how he can change the game with just one kickoff return or one punt return. Teams were looking to take him within the 3rd or 4th round, but Lovie Smith really needed a spark on his special team. He needed that spark so much that he reached up in the 2nd round and selected Devin Hester. Now, was that a high pick at the time? Yeah, it was kind of high for him to go. His rookie season, not even just his rookie season, his very first game let you know that that 2nd round pick was very well worth it. His entire rookie season proved that with 6 return touchdowns on the year.
Backpedals to the 16, starts to his right up to the 20, 25, finds a little room, 30, look out, across the 40. He's got the punter to beat, 45, right sideline, 40, 30. He's to the 20, got a picket line, he'll score, touchdown Chicago. Devin Hester, the rookie, takes it all the way back.
From the 18. Brady bucks Devin Hester into the open field, and Hester picks up another block. Devin Hester, the punter to beat, he beat him. Devin Hester, all the way. Touchdown, Chicago Bears! It's just incredible.
That placement kick, Feely gets into it high, short, doesn't have a chance. And it's taken in the end zone, is going to be run out. Coming to the near side, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, near right sideline. Got blockers. If he sets it up, he does. 50, 45, 40. He's going to take it all the way. Devin Hester has done it again for Chicago.
Devin Hester, who has returned 2 punts for touchdowns this year, and this kick is going to bounce inside the 40. Hester at the 45. Here's Devin Hester breaking a couple of tackles. Only the kicker to beat. He can't do it. Hester in for the touchdown, his 3rd of the year.
Let's see what Devin Hester can do with this kick from the 10. Break free in the open. Devin Hester, goodbye. A record 5th return for a touchdown.
In the 2nd return in St. Louis, I came up with the term that Devin Hester, you are ridiculous.
And an NFL record 6th return of the year.
Devin Hester, you are ridiculous.
It makes me.
Now, the Bears were sitting high, #1 seed in the NFC, and cruised to a Super Bowl berth against the Indianapolis Colts. Now, I'm going to take you guys back to the year 2006. My sophomore year in high school, as everybody in Chicago was so excited for this game, everybody was pumped. So me, my brother, and my late great father, we went to my Uncle Butch's house to watch the Super Bowl. Now before then we were not running late, but we were kind of scrabbling the hands, so just to make sure we could see the opening kickoff, we grabbed some ribs, we grabbed some barbecue, and we headed out. So we got there, everybody's gathered around, we're making sure we're in front of the television, we're making sure we all have our Bears gear on, we're hyped. So opening kickoff happens, and we just were so anticipating of the game. We did not even think, the last thing in the world we were thinking was that this can happen.
The Bears and the Colts preparing for Super Bowl 41. There's not a player on the sidelines that didn't have this dream. It sails to the far side around the 8-yard line to Hester. Under it and to the middle at the 15, to the 20, breaks free at the 25, to the 30, to the outside, 40, midfield, 40, 30 of the Colts, 20, 15, Hester 5, touchdown Bears! No way!
So after that, we were all excited. My dad was running around, jumping up and down. We're all hyped and excited that Devin Hester just returned the opening kickoff of Super Bowl 41 for a touchdown. Now, me being me, I'm thinking we got this game won. We got this game in the bag. All we got to do is be ourselves throughout the game, and we got this. But some guy named Rex Grossman happened to have a bad Rex game, and we did not do anything else outside of that, as we ended up getting beat. I'm not going to show no highlights of that because I still cannot watch any part of that game besides Devin Hester returning the kickoff for a touchdown. Devin Hester's impact on the game cannot show up in a stat sheet. His impact in the game includes teams kicking away from him just to make sure he does not touch the ball. Teams kicking squib kicks just so he does not touch the ball. Now, special teams is the most underrated part of an NFL game. Not even just the NFL game, a football game in general. One special teams play can change the game dramatically. It can shift the game into one direction into the other. And Devin Hester's impact on the Bears special teams and the Bears defense and offensive line warrants him a spot in Canton, in my humble opinion. Now, me being the Bears fan that I am, every time the Bears had to receive a punt or receive a kickoff, you were on the edge of your seat, like, uh-oh, is Devin gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna house it? Are they gonna kick it to him? Usually most special teams plays, you kind of really not pay attention to it, really not have the same hypeness as you would offensive or defensive play. But when Devin Hester was back there, he left you on the edge of your seat of what was going to happen next. Devin Hester could have been gone 70, 80 yards the other way. That impacted teams' decisions on offense and defense and special teams, that he had that big of an impact off of just one special teams play that it changed the entire landscape of the game. With that alone, I think the Hall of Fame is not so much about numbers. To me, I think the Hall of Fame is on your impact of the game, the impact on the other team's plans to prepare for you, and as much as they can prepare for you, they still can't stop you. And that's what I feel Devin Hester should be in Canton sometime soon as a Hall of Famer. As a wide receiver, he was not the best. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat that with you guys. He was not the best at wide receiver, but he made plays, and he also took the attention away from the other receivers and running backs on the field because they were so worried about his dynamic speed. And any Madden players, such as myself, you guys remember Madden 08. Devin Hester's speed was 100. Devin Hester had a 100 speed, the first time that has ever been done in Madden history. Matter of fact, to this day, it's still the only time that anybody has had a 100 speed in Madden history. That tells you the impact that Devin Hester had on the football game itself. No matter what you did, teams could not stop him unless they just kicked it out of bounds like a lot of them did, or just squib kicked it. You couldn't stop Devin Hester. So to me, I want to know what you guys think as well. Is Devin Hester a Hall of Famer? He also has 20 career returns for touchdowns, which is an NFL record. A record that was held by the great primetime Deion Sanders. And even the night that Devin Hester broke the record, Deion was in attendance, as Hester was now a member of the Atlanta Falcons. And this is how he broke that record.
Canaan, beautiful punt. As Hester retreats to the 38, and he's past everybody. Except the punter, and he breezes past him, and it's Devin Hester's night to high step. He's just broken Deion Sanders' record. He was tied with Deion for 19 career total return touchdowns. That's number 20. Standalone now at the top of the record books. Devin Hester.
Now that's gonna do it for episode 5 of Chicago Bears Weekly. Be sure to like the video, share the video, comment your thoughts down below, and also subscribe to the channel, as that only helps the channel to grow. And also click the notification bell to be notified of when I upload. Other than that, I am your boy Ep.5 Sports signing out. Peace out.
I wanna say thank you to my mom and my daddy for making love the night that you had me. Wanna thank my friends, my sister, and my brother.